Good morning, Lions, and welcome to Momentous Monday, January 22nd. I'm Mr. Garcia, your assistant principal, and there is no place I would rather be than right here with all of you, with our fantastic staff, office staff, teaching staff, cafeteria staff, library staff, yard duty, everybody. Such a great place to be, and all of our great students. That means you. I'm thankful to be here. So why Momentous Monday? Well, guess what? One of the meanings of momentous is of great importance. So something that is momentous means that it's a really important thing. So this Monday is a really important Monday. This is the only January 22nd that will happen this year, the only one. And it's the only January 22nd, 2024 that will ever happen ever. Science, make it a great day, make great choices, give your very best in everything that you do today. All right. Thank you, teachers, for getting your lunch count and attendance in. Kindness Week has begun, so everybody this week, I want you to be especially kind to someone today and every day this week. Try to be kind with your words, with your actions. Try to be helpful, especially this week, because it is Kindness Week. All right, Gardening Club also begins today. Hopefully you signed up for that. I'm going to stop by myself. Hopefully today, but if not today, then sometime this week, because with the rain, it gets kind of hard. Perfect attendance. Teachers, please let me know when your class finishes that perfect attendance sheet. So here it is, everybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to celebrate Mrs. Magana here, completing this on 1/18/2024. Great job, Mrs. Magana and class. Everybody in there, you guys all did a great job. So there we go on that. Anyway, cafeteria news. We already talked about getting the snack basket back. We talked about this last Friday. I'm going to talk about it again today. I want to talk about it for a few days to make sure that it really sinks in with you students. Get those snack baskets back to the cafeteria before the end of the day, okay? Because they fill those up in the morning, so they need those there in order to fill them up. If they don't have it there, they can't fill it up. So make sure you get it back after you get all your snacks out of it, okay, by the end of the day. Perfect. Okay, so on to our roar card. So real quick, we're going to start here. Now, Mrs. Sether, thank you very much for combining these. Put a little paper clip on there for me because they're for the same thing, so thank you so much. So these are for Angie and for Faith. So Angie and Faith, they helped out by plugging in everyone's Chromebook and detangling the cords. Thank you so much. Heart, Mrs. Sether, to you both. Again, thank you, Mrs. Sether, starting off Kindness Week toward me in a great way right there. The next one is for Raylan from Mrs. Messick. Raylan found some PE equipment by the slides on the playground and brought it back to Mr. Parker's cart. That's from Mrs. Papple. Great job, Raylan. Recognized. Okay, Connor Grove in Mrs. Young's class, the best handwriting of any teacher I've ever seen. Connor works hard and does not give up even when it's hard. Thank you very much for that, Mrs. Young. And Connor, great job. Next one is for Kalina in Mrs. Young's class. Kalina is an excellent citizen and always does the right thing. Great job, Kalina. Very proud of you, too. Snow White Mua. Snow White in Mrs. Young's class. Snow White is a good friend to others. Great job, Snow White. The next one is for Jacob Hernandez in Mrs. Edwards' class. Per yard duty, Mrs. Sarah, he prevented a fight between two younger students. Okay, great job. You got a big, huge smiley face there from Mrs. Edwards. Great job, Jacob. You're a standout. Okay, and so now on to our birthdays. Let's see who we have for today. No birthdays for today. Staff birthdays for the 22nd, Mia L. in the cafe. And number 22, or on the 22nd, Michael Nieves, one of our first grade teachers. Happy birthday to Mia and to Mr. Nieves. Happy birthday to you both. Let's see, for our lunch for today, let's see what we have. Beef and cheese pasta bake. Beef and cheese pasta bake with steamed broccoli, red bell peppers, and all the sides and all the fixings. Okay, very good. All right. We're going to talk about PBIS today real quickly. Remember, Lions, when the bell rings at the end of recess, whether it's in the morning, before school begins, or whether there's morning recess, lunch recess, or afternoon recess, doesn't matter. When the bell rings, you stop. There's no extra shot. There's no extra dribbling. We're going to finish this play. You stop as soon as the bell rings, okay? Now, that means midair. You stop midair. Well, I know you can't all do that, but you should try. Give it your best trying on that, okay? And then you wait for the whistle. Then you walk back to class. Okay, so we're being safe on that line. It's good job. Okay, so for a joke for today. Why did the cowboy ask his cattle, his cows, right? Why did he ask his cattle so many questions? He wanted to grill them. Okay. There you go. All right, so let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Hats off, hoods off. Okay, standing straight and tall. Hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so let's see. That's our joke. So we did the Pledge of Allegiance. And so remember, be here every day, Lions. Be here at school. Remember, well, I don't have it here, but that we're trying to fill out that sheet so you can get your popsicle party and you can be recognized. Your whole class can be recognized for completing perfect attendance for that number of days, okay? Remember, when you miss school, you miss out. Very good. Don't miss school. Be here every day. Come for breakfast or second chance breakfast and just give your very best when you're here. We promise to give you our best, okay? Because remember, the world is a different place. The world is a better place because you're in it. So have a great day, Lions, and we'll see you around.